So, what could you do with one pack of ground beef or ground turkey? A lot more than you think. Hi, this is Jan. Welcome to another episode of a No Frills video. Today's No Frills video Thursday. Let's talk about ground meat for a second. Either, like I said, turkey or beef. Sometimes even people use ground pork. Just saying, just saying. You could take one pack down from your freezer and you think, okay, so with this pack, I'm going to do just a meatloaf. Or with this pack, I'm going to do just hamburgers. Or we could expand, we could really expand our horizons a little bit. Here's what we could do. You could take some of that ground beef down. Let's say 1/3 of the ground beef itself. Okay. And what you could do is just cook it as little ground pieces as it is, the way it is. And then just, saute it around, add some onion to it, flavor it up, put that to the side. What are you going to do with that? What you're going to do is bump up a can of sauce, whether it's a can of sauce or it could be spaghetti sauce from the jar. Excuse me, please. You don't even have to make a whole full pack to make meatballs. You just fortified your sauce and you're going to give it a meat flavor base. Yeah. Meantime, you still have 2/3 of the pack left. So this was one wise way of using the ground beef in a cheap fashion. Excuse me, please. Sorry about that. Next, you could take 1/3 and make miniature meatballs with it. Well, what are you going to do with that? I'll tell you what in a minute. Take that beef or turkey or whatever you have, spice it up, just put flavor in it. No breadcrumb, no egg, just flavor. Okay, like let's say some people like garlic powder, onion powder, flavoring, a little salt. Take your fingers, roll out the teensy weensiest little cute little meatballs. Well, what are you going to do with that, Jan? You're going to make a meatball soup with that. You could take a can of vegetarian soup or vegetable soup that you already have homemade, and you can make, let's say, maybe 10 or 15 baby little meatballs out of it. Throw that in. You just bumped up. Again, you bumped up a meal. You didn't use a lot of meat. This is all coming from another package. I'm telling you, it is a good thing. Well, what are you going to do with that last third? I'll tell you what. You can make a miniature meatloaf with that. Yeah. Or a huge hamburger with that and go half with someone. And then you can have a salad to go with it. We've gotten too used to having so much meat. Sometimes we can modify our behavior and we could still enjoy beef, just a little bit less of it. Use it as sort of like a complement to your meal, just a flavoring agent. I just gave you 3 examples. You guys are so smart. What else would you do with that? Let me know in the comments section below. Get creative in the kitchen and save money. Have a great day.